I had to get my hi, Jupiter in Virgo. Let's see what is going on with you and your luck. What's going on with you and your luck? Hold on, let me put my chain on. Put my chain on. Hop up out the bed, turn my swag on, and I look in the mirror like, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting my day. Ow. So you, Jupiter and Virgo, I think you're feeling in a fun mood. You're like in a fun mood. Woo, I got a lot of hair. You're in like a really fun, unserious mood, or you need to be. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with you. Spirit guides and ancestors, what's going on with Jupiter and Virgo? What's going on with Jupiter and Virgo? How is their luck? How is Jupiter and Virgo's luck? We have the Ace of Pentacles, Jupiter, and we have the Six of Cups. You could have money coming in for something that you did in the past. This could have been like class action lawsuit, or this could have just been something that you filed a long time ago. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. So you have money coming in from the past. This um so I guess the class action lawsuit was right on point because the Ace of Swords came out. So Jupiter and Virgo, I feel like your luck is turning around. And I feel like you're gonna realize it because you got past money coming in. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. This is a prior engagement that you had with an organization, and they're now giving you your money. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. They're now giving you your half. They're now giving you your half of the money. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. This is something you were committed to. There you go, Virgo. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You're now getting your share. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. Yeah, we have the Strength card and we have the Fool. So I feel like Jupiter and Virgo, your faith is being restored. So you could because your luck is changing. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. We have the Page of Wands. This is definitely a prior engagement that you had. I feel like Jupiter and Virgo, you didn't think that you were going to get a lot of money from this because when you did it, it was small. This is giving me a file. When you filed something, it was like really, really short. It wasn't like a big text or something like that. So you thought that it was fake or you thought that you weren't going to get it or something like that because it was small. But the Ace of Pentacles is here with the Six of Pentacles is not small. Give me more. You could have broke your leg as well in the past, and you filed wherever you broke your leg at, however you broke it, you filed something, and now you're getting the money for it. So, at first, Jupiter in Virgo, your luck was shitty. You could have been going through a 7 year because we have the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here, and that six plus one is seven. You could have been going through a 7 year, so you injured yourself, and now you're in your 8 year, and all of that is coming back to you. All of that stuff is coming back to you 10 times fold. So your luck was bad because you were in a 7 year cycle and now you're in your 8 year cycle and everything's going really, really good. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. Also, too, you could have been in your 6 year cycle when this happened as well, because you could have been around family members at a family gathering and somebody told you to file something as well. So now you're in your 7 year and you're receiving money based on this family situation. A past family member could have passed on and they're guiding you. You could be in your 7 year cycle, and this past family member that passed on is helping you through your 7 year cycle, so they're giving you little bits of money and they're giving you luck. Give me more. Or they literally could have passed on and they left you some money in their will. It was a small part in the will. They left you some money as well. Give me more for Jupiter in Virgo. So I think if you're in your 7 year cycle, you if you're in your hi, my psycho narc mother used to use my name. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands here. Who this Queen of Wands is giving me an elder. This is giving me an elder. I think she did some wealth for me. Oh, okay. Um, what you call it? This elder left you. This elder left you some money. Jupiter and Virgo. They either left you some money or they're assisting you in the spiritual world. Give me more. So some of you guys, you're in an 8-year cycle and your luck is changing. When your luck was bad, some of you guys, you're in a 7-year cycle. You have an ancestor here that that's assisting you. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like some of you guys were in a 7-year cycle and your money was being blocked. Because that fell on top of the Queen of Pentacles. And now we have the Eight of Wands. Now you're in the 8-year cycle and everything's picking back up, the Knight of Pentacles. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. We have the Seven of Cups. A lot of family members, um, you're this person that passed on, they left other things to other family members, and but they left you money. They could have left you a rock or a crystal or something or a pearl, and you take it to like a pawn shop or something like that, and it equates to a lot of money. They could have also left you jewelry and you pawn it and you get some money, your luck is gonna change. Beware of a pawn shop you go to because they like to scam people. Because I'm seeing this on top of here. It's like you give them whatever this item is, and when you pull it off, it's some they don't give you some shit in return. How I'm seeing it, I can't explain it. But basically watch out for some type of pawn shop. But also too, this person right here, this has arms. That's giving me a passed over loved one. They're leaving you something. This person could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or they had this in their chart, or they were just very, very attractive. They could have liked cats, they could have had a black cat, or they could have had a cat with a red collar or a blue collar. Also, they could have wore like a lot of they could have wore white over their head or something like that, or they could have liked the color yellow, dandelions, or chrysanthemums, or daisies. Coin collection, my father. He's a Pisces. Oh, that's really cool. He had no will. Oh, so it's the tangible item. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. We have the Ace of Cups. Jupiter and Virgo, this person loved their whoever this person was, they loved their family very, very much, and they really loved you a lot. So whatever they left you, they left it to you with love. So your luck, Jupiter and Virgo, your luck is changing because of a passed on loved one. And if this is not a loved one, your luck is changing s- um because of a younger child here. You could have just had a baby, and this baby is going to bring you a lot of luck as well. Give me more. It's going to make you work harder. You're adding somebody to your family tree. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords here. This is this passed on loved one, she did not play about her family at all. This passed on loved one, Jupiter and Virgo, they didn't play about their family or they didn't play about you. I have a 1-year old. Aw, that's that's so cute. I have a son. I remember when he was 1 years old. When he was born, he definitely brought me a lot of luck and money, for sure. But this Queen of Swords person didn't play about their family, or you don't play about your family, or you don't play about this baby. And because you take this baby seriously, you're getting a lot of blessings. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. You're very attractive and very serious. We have we have the Ace of Wands here. What is this Ace of Wands? We have the Five of Pentacles. I feel why is the Five of Pentacles here now? Ooh. We have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Um, yeah, somebody here, you were going through a 7-year cycle. You were going through a 7-year cycle and you had to be in a team, but being in this team blocked your money. 5 of Pentacles. It blocked you from moving forward. And I feel like there you go, Virgo. You're moving out of that because you look back and you saw something and it changed your perspective on things. What is this Ace of Wands for Jupiter and Virgo? We have the Three of Wands. Um, that Ace of Wands is somebody that crossed over. They're throwing you bones, Jupiter and Virgo. This person that crossed over. You see the smoke coming from their hands? This is somebody that's upstairs. They with the Three of Wands here, that's giving me that they crossed over. This person definitely crossed over, for sure, for sure. This would be a dad as well, or a masculine. Or if you are the masculine, they're helping you on your journey. They keep throwing you bones because you got the Ace of Wands here, and then we have this person is holding that wand. So, whatever knowledge they're giving you, take it. Whatever money they give you, hold on to it. And hold on to it and take it to invest. Whatever you want to invest in, it's going to be very, very positive. It's going to be very, very positive. People been lying on me lately. What is my dad telling me? Born March 20th. My dad was March 16th. He told me that he was to be mine. My friends from childhood was shared of him. Oh, he had a bandana across his head. Oh my God. Wildflower. This person has a bandana across his head. That's crazy. Oh my God. He's been trying to communicate. What is my dad trying to tell me? Wildflower, this is for Jupiter in Virgo, so I can't just center it towards you. So whatever messages that resonate with you, I will try to pick up some messages, but I can't just make the reading about you, okay, boo? So if you have a Jupiter in Virgo, just listen out and you can connect the dots for some messages, okay? Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you somebody here, y'all were in a 7-year cycle and y'all are moving into your 8-year cycle and you're walking away from these people that you used to fight with. We have the King of Pentacles here with the 2 of Cups. Jupiter and Virgo, you're going to be very, very happy to move away from these people for sure. You could also you Jupiter and Virgo, you could also be going you could be dealing with somebody that's in their 2nd year cycle. So they might teach you something about that you need to pick up, a skill you need to pick up about love. Hi. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, it's called Wild Free. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Sorry, Wild Free, if I messed up your name. But thank you for being in here. Hi. Subbed already because you're actually channeling. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. We have the 9 of Wands here. Somebody could when this person passed on, they could have been in their 9-year cycle, or somebody here is in their 9-year cycle. So I feel like you're learning how to adapt to certain situations. We have the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. That's you, Jupiter and Virgo. Whatever money this is that you get, you're gonna definitely use it, and it's gonna make you very, very happy. You can have an Aquarius sun, or somebody has Aquarius in their chart. What is this? What is this 9 of Wands? What is this 9 of Wands? Yeah, yeah. Um Whew, whoever you were fighting with, Jupiter and Virgo, they were going through their 9-year cycle. So what was going on around them, they were adapting to a little bit too much, and it was toxic. When you're in your 9-year cycle, you have to be careful because nines, if you look up life path 9, they adapt to the situations around them. But what's their downfall is if the situation around them is bad and toxic, they morph into that person. So you could have been around somebody that was around toxic people and you had to let them go because they started morphing into something that you didn't like. Or this elder here, a woman or a man, they were warning you about this person, or they're trying to warn you that these people are going to take you down a dark path. We have the 5 of wands and the 9 of wands. Protect yourself from this person because they just argue and they just want to fight all day. Somebody could be a life path 5, somebody could be a life path 9, somebody could be a life path 8. But somebody's gonna bring somebody's trying to bring you down. We have the King of Pentacles and it has come out in reverse. So, if you feel like your luck is changing, Jupiter and Virgo, after you leave these people alone, that's because somebody's guiding you to leave these people alone. Or if you feel that if you're listening to your intuition, leave these people alone because your luck is going to change. These people around you, they're in their bad energy. So if they're at a life path 5, they're fucking on everything. They're having a lot of sex. If they're a life path 9, they're adapting to toxic situations. They're not in their light side of their life path number. They're in their shadow side, and it's not good for you right now. This brings your luck down. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. Yeah, we have judgment in reverse. What's the judgment in reverse? I feel like Jupiter and Virgo, you're trying not to be judgmental of these people. And that's why you keep staying in the situation, but you need to turn on that Virgo judgment and leave these people alone. What's the judgment in reverse? Yeah, we have the Page of Cups here. I feel like you're trying to be sincere with the Page of Cups. You're trying not to be judgmental. You're trying to give it love and light. But why is the Page of Cups here? I did not do anything. Yeah, we have the lovers. You're trying to give it love and light, Jupiter and Virgo. You're trying to give it love and light, but I feel like the love and light in the situation is to let them go because your money is going to continuously be blocked, or this ancestor is not going to release this money to you until you're away from these people. Like your superpower, Jupiter in Virgo, is to be judgmental for your luck. When you judge people that's like off, like you probably are one of the friends that say, nah, that person is off. They into some stuff that's not gonna get us far. You're usually 9 times out of 10, you're right. So listen to that. That's gonna carry you. Somebody here, y'all could be LGBT, or you can know somebody that's battling with their sexuality. So one of your friends is battling with their sexuality because they like you. And I feel like you don't like them. You're trying not to be judgmental, but you have to move away from this person. They could be like the reason why they're doing a lot of sex right now is because they're experimenting. They're trying to find themselves as well. And I feel like you don't need that right now because that's gonna taint your energy of them giving out these cups of love to everybody and talking to a lot of different people is not good for you. She is not She is not chosen. I am the chosen one. I do not bother these people. I did not do anything. I don't think he's a good person. I don't bother these people. Wait, what? How do I get him out? My husband's brother is living with us. Oh, I agree. Yes, I will. Thank you. She was very unwell my whole life, but I didn't believe it. It's a family curse. Sorry guys, I didn't see the comments from the beginning. I'm a reader myself, so I'm very choosy with readers. Think my mother hid it from me. She was very unwell my whole life, but I believe it's a family curse. If she hid it from you, she's I don't think she doesn't mean any harm from it. It's the people you're around. She'll release it to you because once you go up, you can't be prejudiced. And you can't give blessings if you're not up. If you're down, you cannot give money to people in the earthly realm. When you go up in the spiritual realm, you become different. The only way that you can do things in the spiritual realm when you're of a bad spirit is help people fight off witchcraft and stuff like that. So you have good ancestors and you have ancestors, but they're both for your shadow side and your light side. This person is giving light, but the reason why they might be shadowy a little bit as the Queen of Swords is because they were walked all over and they have to be a little bit strict. So I don't think it's a family curse per se. I think it's boundaries that needs to be learned.
Yeah.
How do I get my he needs to get out of our house. Yes, no, she's evil. They are they are codes to follow. Everybody can work at certain paces. Her betrayals cannot be forgiven, not by me. My mother should have been my protector. Um, Also too, I'm seeing that you have to forgive this person because the Ace of Cups is by this person. So once they went up, but she was my worst enemy. That was on this plane. Once she went up, she's not your enemy anymore. Now she's protecting you. She's not doing any harm. She's actually trying to protect you from these people. And I feel so once you forgave her, it switched the energy. What's this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands for Jupiter and Virgo? What is this? Jupiter and Virgo. We have the Empress, your mother. She's protecting you. We have the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. So you could have been going through a lot of tower moments, but the that karma is being cleared up with the Wheel of Fortune and the World, month by month, year by year. But it's taking a little bit of time. It's taking a little bit of time. Somebody here needs self-love with the King of Cups and the Temperance. You need to start pouring back into yourself, and then your ancestors will start releasing things to you. They will start changing your luck when they see that you're stop putting yourself in situations for people to walk all over you or harm you. I'm an empress. Aw. I told God and Jesus I forgive and pray on her soul, but be saved from evil. She definitely was, because she's not coming up. She didn't, the devil's not out here yet, and that's my bad card for people. She's came out as the Empress, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. So when she crossed over, whatever she had to take up with whatever she did, she took it up. She was account she was accountable. She held herself accountable. I need my family to come back to me. It feels like I'm dying. They're not. They what I'm getting here, these people never left you. She's still here, I believe. Peop These people never left. If they're dead, they never really left you. But if they're still on this plane, they really never they're not they didn't leave you. But I'm getting this is somebody that crossed over. What is what is this five of wands and the nine of wands? We have the world. Yeah, next month or this month, your luck is gonna start to begin to change. What's the world? You could have just somebody here could have just had a baby as well. Yeah, we have the eight of wands. Some stuff is gonna start opening up. What is this eight of wands in the world? We have the four of pentacles. Keep the money to yourself. Whatever little pentacle that you get, keep it to yourself. Keep your money to yourself. They keep saying that. Keep your money to yourself. We have the King of Wands and the High Priestess. You know who to keep this money away from, and the King of Pentacles. If you're a masculine fire sign or a masculine earth sign, you know exactly who to keep this money away from. You know who you can tell, who friends you can tell, and who you can't. Look, I had my son 2025. Aw. But I feel I'm not good enough for him. I need my brother, but I feel like I'm not good enough for him. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. You know who to share this with and who to not. So, Jupiter and Virgo, you're very, very tapped in of what you need to be doing. I feel like too, you could be a little bit of, you could have been a little bit afraid when you were going through your 7 year cycle because you just kept losing things. Now I'm locked in. That's good. I'm in air with an eight house stellium. Oh, okay. So that eight house stellium could have been teaching you a lot about people's true face, who they really are, and it could have kind of scared you because you had to cut people off. You have to move freely, keep losing things. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. We have the Page of Swords. Some what is this? What is this Page of Swords? This Queen of Swords that's passed over is watching you. Is watching you. This Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands is really, really strict. They have air and fire energy, or that's just how they come across. Give me more. They watch you heavy. We have the Emperor. Yeah, they watch you heavy. They could have been an Aries. They could be a Pisces. Whoever this Pisces is that's gay or something like that, they're stressing that you know that they're gay. Why are they stressing that Jupiter and Virgo knows that they're gay? What is this? The Sun and the Two of Pentacles, they feel like you might expose them one of these days. My dad was a Pisces. They they feel like you then I don't think I'm talking about your dad for the gay part. Definitely not. Because we have the Sun and the Two of Pentacles, they feel like you're gonna expose them one of these days. They keep going back and forth whether they want to come out as being gay or not. What is this? Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. They are in their head. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They could not have a job right now. They could not be on their feet. They could be a Leo or they could have these in their chart. They don't have to be that sign. Yeah, I know she watching me heavy. We still done. Good but I just want my brother good or bad. Wait, what? Um Tyreek? That's your name, Tyreek? What do you mean good or bad? What do you mean by that? Give me more for this person because the reason this gay person is coming out, that's the friend. They're telling you to stay away from this person. They're telling you stay away from this person. You could be staying away from this person as well, Jupiter and Virgo, and it's giving this person anxiety because you might not even know this person is gay. They think you're staying away from them because they're gay. I feel like you're staying away from them because they're toxic. If you scroll back in the reading, this person is fucking a lot of people because I picked up they're trying to find their sexuality. And you can't have no parts in that, Jupiter and Virgo, or it's going to mess up your money, or you realize that being around that was messing up your money because maybe you were going on adventures with this person and fucking, and instead of fucking, you want to get to bread right now, or you need to change your luck. Because I feel too, it doesn't even have to be about money. You feel like every time you did something with this person, something bad happened. So you're gonna get this person away from you. And it's because this person doesn't know who they are yet. So they keep throwing off the energy. Yeah, we got the death card and the Six of Swords. Move away from that person. Because it's not the sexuality part. It's them being confused, so they keep bringing confusion energy towards you, and you're not confused. You're very solid. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Star card. You're very solid. You're very healed. You could have had a phase where you didn't know who you were. You're not on that anymore. You're not on that no more. What's the Emperor and the Star? This passed on loved one could have Aquarius and Aries in their chart, or they have Leo, Aquarius, Aries in their chart. Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles. You looking at your money and it's looking funny, or it was looking funny, and you cutting somebody off. It's me you're talking about. Jamie, what do you mean? It's me you're talking about. For what did I say? Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. We have the moon and the page of pentacles. Back to this money. Whatever little money you receive or big money you receive, please keep it a secret. Your spirit guides keep wanting to reiterate this to me, or this passed on loved one that's watching over you, or loved ones. It could be an Aries. These could be two separate people. It could be one is a grandmother and one is a mom, or they're both grandmothers, they're both mothers. Take it how it resonates with y'all. It's a Aries, an Aquarius, and a Leo. If they don't have that in if that's not their zodiac sign, it's a grandma, a mom. It's two women or it's one woman. They keep telling me whatever they're trying to clear up for you, don't tell nobody about this money. Mom's a Leo. Oh, my boyfriend. Oh, okay, okay. All of it, but I'm a Gemini and he's a Scorpio. Okay. I just have to tell you how beautiful you are. I enjoy watching your lives. Thank you. Thank you guys. I'm gonna get advice for you, Jupiter in Virgo. Let's see. Let's get advice. Spirit guides and ancestors. Let's get advice for Jupiter in Virgo. What's going on with Jupiter and Virgo? Ooh, let me see what popped out. We have childs of the cosmos, and we have cracked open. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. So you could have been at rock bottom. I kept picking that up, Jupiter and Virgo. You could have been at rock bottom, but you picked yourself up because you have a lot of intelligence. You can have air in your chart, or you can have more earth in your chart. You take your time with things, and it's in you being at rock bottom, you saw it as an opportunity to come back up. You didn't see it as rock bottom. And also too, you're doing cutoffs, or you did cutoffs, or you need to do cutoffs. Advice for Jupiter and Virgo. Somebody's mother or grandmother, they hear heavy because earth pulsing fell on this side, and this is the side I was picking up, that ancestor or that mom. It says pulse of mother, slow down, time in nature. So your whoever this ancestor is, they want you to spend time, they want you to do grounding, they want you to go outside barefoot and put your feet in grass, or they want you to walk in grass wherever you live at, parks where it's clean, and like this fresh grass. They want you to walk there so they could connect to you more. And also too, they want you to slow down. You might have had to pick up and do a lot of things because you were losing things, but they said it's okay now to slow down. They need you to relax so that they can either contact you, or they could ground your energy. Somebody here's energy is is not grounded. You could be an air sign, and you need a ground. You could be a sun, moon, or rising air sign. You need to ground yourself for your luck to come in. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. Hey. Yes, ma'am. My grandmother were a medicine woman. Wow, that's crazy. My mom used to read my cards as a child, and she always said I am a star. Aw, I need to connect to my family. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. Yeah, the ancestors is heavy here. Damn. We have spontaneous awaken, activation, interrogation time. That's this Queen of Swords energy. They want you to use your intelligence. Somebody could be in Caribbean here, and they be like, use your common sense or something like that. They could be foreign or something. A star is my middle name. That's really pretty. They feel like you're ready now with the awakening. They feel like you're ready, you're activated, and they can, with the interrogation here, they feel like they can talk to you. So they might pop up in to you in your dreams. Whatever they tell you in your dreams, they want you to listen. You could have been very, very hard-headed. I'm very intellectual. They could feel like you're very, very hard-headed because you want to do your own thing. They don't want you to do your when they tell you what this is in your dream, they want you to take heed to it, or they want you to listen. At least listen with with your hard-headed ass. Give me more for Jupiter and Virgo. Give me more. Woo! Advice for Jupiter and Virgo. We have lost land, soul memory and gifts. You've done this before. Um, what is this? Yeah, they're gonna come to you in your dreams. They might have you underwater in your dreams, so be careful because it might be different for you if you're an air sign. Somebody's trying to or they might give you downloads in the shower, or when you're at the spa. They want you to go to the spa. They want you to sit in the sauna or get in the pool or something like that, or go when you go on vacation. They want you to be in blue water. They're gonna give you a download. They're gonna give you something. It's they're gonna give it to you because it's gonna be like a connected to a memory that you have as a child with this person. So it's like you're gonna remember something that they told you as a child when you went on vacation or something like that. They want you to think about that day. There was a lesson in that day that you learned as a child. They want you to remember that because it's gonna help you with your luck. Always been. Hi. I was told the other day I am hard-headed. I'm telling you, this reading is about me. My dreams are like real life. Yeah, wild free, my dreams are like real life too. So whatever happens in your dream, write it down. Definitely write it down. I used to dream I could fly as a child, but I would fly into a shower of water. That's cool. I've been feeling the sensation of wetness and cold on the palm of my hands. Yes, so that's them communicating with you. Let them communicate with you if you're not scared. I'm gonna get one more for you. Give me more. Somebody's name could be Daisy or they like daisies or something like that. Or some type of flower. It's a weird flower. It has like red in the middle or orange in the middle and like orange around it. It's a weird flower. I don't know the name of it. This is a distinct flower though. This is not like roses or this is a specific flower. It has a long weird ass name. We have fall into my arms, surrender holding the opposite extremes of life. Somebody wants you to trust them. I feel like maybe you couldn't trust them when they were on earth, but they want you to trust them now. They're not trying to do nothing bad to you. And they really heavy on that spa. Heavy on the spa. Oh my God. Heavy on too. They want you to go. I think this is Thailand or something like that. They want you to go to a place or you've been here before in your dreams, if it's not on a solid plane, where there's a whole bunch, it's like a cave, but it's a beautiful cave with water. They might take you there in your dreams. Why the fuck am I seeing Wakanda? Remember when he had to kill his cousin? And he never seen Wakanda from this certain spot that Black Panther's dad always took him to. So he took his cousin there while he was dying. And it was very, very beautiful, but it was a cave, it was water, and it was like the horizon. They might take you they might take you to something like that in your dreams to make you feel calm. It could have been a place where you've been with this person before too as well. Indian paintbrush flowers in Texas. Oh, okay. My grandma just spoke to me here. An orchid or lily. Wow. I planted some sunflowers, but I like orchids. That's cool. Look up Indian paintbrush. I'm gonna look up Indian paintbrush after this reading. Thank you guys. I don't know who's calling me. I've been feeling the and I could breathe. I would wake up thinking I couldn't breathe underwater, but then finally, after the third night dreaming this, I tried to breathe in the water and I could keep going. Jamie, if you never watched the series, movies Divergent, you need to watch that because that's gonna help you with your dreams. The Divergent series is gonna help you with your dreams a lot. It's a lot of decoding in that. They need you to watch that because when they give you messages like that to protect your cerebral from some what the fuck am I getting? Okay, from something else picking up on the messages that they're giving only to you. It's like radio frequency. They don't want somebody else to pick up on it because it's just secret messages between you and them. So they give it to you crazy like that because it's like coded. So watch Divergent. It's gonna help you decode your dreams and definitely keep a dream journal and write them down. I was 3 years old. Orange pretty straight up flower. What else does Miss Betty say? That's all I have for you guys. I'm gonna move on into the other Jupiter signs, but subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna do Lilith. I'm gonna be doing your Lilith sign. And this is that's gonna be for what you need to overcome your insecurity, what you need to overcome because your Lilith is your bad bitch once you get over your insecurities and you being insecure, especially women. Men is a little different because when Lilith in men is like they want to conquer that person that has those prominent placements. It's like they want to crush them. So I'm going to be doing Lilith signs to help you guys. But I'm going to move on into the next Jupiter signs and I will see you in another reading. I have pick a cards for you guys, so you can also like scroll down on my channel and check those out. But thank you guys so much for being here and I will see you in my next video. My 6-year-old son gets downloads in his dreams and tells me about my grandma watching over us. What? 7036? That's really cool. Trust your kids. Trust your kids. They're more tapped in because they're closer to them because they just came from that plane. So they're more tapped in than we are. If you don't use your gifts for an extensive amount of time. You're amazing. Thank you. I'll check out Divergent. Love and great respect. Have more questions. Thank you. You're beautiful and awesome. Thank you. Okay, guys. So I'll see you in the next video.